What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Check it out. Ray J is trying to run away after the feds put out a warning from for him doing this with Diddy. Check this out, man. This was one day ago. The source. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. We are live when we doing our reactions, and we gotta hurry up, man. I know math, and we ain't gonna make it. I almost burnt my bacon. What? Don't burn the bacon. Hey, let's see this mess. Yeah, let's see this mess. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Don't forget the Music Recording Network Live. That's a different channel. The Music Recording Network Live is where we at right now, live as we speak. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell over there, and let's check it out.
Wherever you are around the world getting that money. Yeah, it's definitely official. I'm back outside. But I'm out outside, but I'm inside. I'm back inside. I'm not gonna go back outside, but I went outside and I loved it.
Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Check this out. The other day, Briana Bana testified in the Diddy trial, and she testified to the fact that one night she was chilling at Cassie's house because she used to stay there a lot, and a lot of times she used to sleep on the floor or she used to sleep on a balcony. But on this day, Diddy came in and he was mad angry, so he picked her up and he dangled her from a 17th floor balcony. The way she explained it, Diddy had her hanging over that rail like he was Michael Jackson and she was Blanket. Anyhow, after Cassie heard some ruckus, she came out and she looked at him and she was like, "Really, Puff? Do you really have my friend dangling out the window?" So he grabbed her back in, flung her across the room, and she landed on some furniture. Briana says that during the incident, she was banged up pretty bad. So an ex-girlfriend that she was dating at the time that just so happened to be in a bathroom when the whole thing went down actually took some photos of her injuries on September 16th, 2016. Bana says that after Diddy hurled her across the room, she went to a chiropractor and he gave her a neck brace, and then after that, she went to attorney Tyrone Blackburn to file a case. But Bana says that she ended up firing Tyrone because Tyrone was over there making a fiction novel. She said that no matter what she told him, he was just putting too much sauce in a complaint. And Tyrone was over there putting 20 on 10 as he demanded $10 million from Diddy. For example, Bana said that she told Tyrone that once she was at a photo shoot and Diddy came up behind her and whispered in the ear, "I'm the devil and I can murk you." And during another incident, he dangled her off the balcony. But in Tyrone's version, Diddy came into Cassie's apartment, ran up on her, essayed her right quick by grabbing her tatas, whispered in the ear, "I'm the devil and I'll murk you," and then he hung her from that balcony. Anyhow, after a while, Bana was like, it was just too much. So she ended up firing Tyrone and getting herself another attorney. Listen, let me know down below. It's one thing to mess up one case, but when you keep fumbling case after case, I gotta ask the question. At this point, do you guys think that Tyrone Blackburn is over there on Diddy's payroll, or do you think that Tyrone Blackburn is just one greedy behind ambulance chasing attorney? Alright, so Bana also said that one time she was over at Cassie's apartment and Diddy just came barging through the door and he just threw a knife at Cassie. And then she threw the knife back at him. And then that was it. No further context about that incident. Diddy just disappeared like a greasy ninja in the night. Fortunately, the cutlery that they were using as artillery missed. Bana also shared the fact that her, Cassie, and Diddy were basically all junkies who used to get zooted together on everything that you could possibly think of. But her and Cassie also used to partake in the party favors even when Diddy wasn't around. As a matter of fact, Bana said that one of the dealers they used to sell to them was some dude named Ray J. Now, even though Bana never qualified whether or not this was Ray J, and YouTuber Armand Wiggins says that after the testimony dropped, Ray J actually called him and was like, "It wasn't me."
I don't know how many Ray J's is in the world. I only know one.
Only
Isn't it true
one.
that you sent Cassie to a dealer? I don't remember. What's the name? Ray J? And everybody, ooh. So you
There's
sent
only one
Cassie
Ray
to
J.
get drugs from Ray J? You know that name? Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. Who is Ray J? Didn't you tell the government you sent Cassie to the dealer? Ray J? Everybody, ooh. Ray J. Then she said, "Oh, I'm not sure. Who is Ray J? Oh, it sounds like that singer guy, but I don't know. I don't remember. She said, oh, okay.
As soon as people heard that, they were like, oh, there you go. Ray J had Cassie on that same subscription plan that he had Whitney on.
While we investigate, motherfuckers, can we bring Ray J to the front of the room, please? Can we bring Ray J to the front of the room? What the f did you do to my queen? What did you do to Whitney? Can we talk about that? What the f did the letter say? Excuse me. What the f did the letter say that Whitney Houston handed to Brandy? This nigga was with her the night that she passed away in her hotel room.
Covering up.
Can we get the investigating that, please? Because we just had Nippy funeral and just kept it moving. Like she.
What make it so bad is why would you cover up? You got the coat over your head and you got one of your guys trying to shield you and somebody filming you. Why you covering up, dog? You supposed to be, when the camera on, you a celebrity. You want to be seen. But now you're covering up. You know why? Something happened.
She wasn't the great. She raised this voice. She raised me. I love her. I was devastated. Devastated when she passed away. What the f did you do to her, Ray J? With your thirsty ass. What the f did you do?
Alright, so people on social media also pointed out the fact that one time, Diddy took a picture with Ray J, and if you look at the table, there's a bottle of Visine sitting on the table next to the drinks. And we all know that during this trial, the feds testified that when they raided Diddy's hotel room, they found rugs in the Visine. Now, the first thing that Ray J did after Bana dropped that testimony was jump online and say that if the feds want to catch him, they're going to have to catch him on an airplane because he's on his way to Antigua.
If they on my Twitch, they better come get me now, cause I'm gone. And when I'm gone, ain't no turning back, nigga. I'm going to Antigua, nigga. I'm hitting Alki
That's right, tell everybody where you going.
Nigga.
That's right, tell everybody where you going. So everybody know where to look first. This is funny, man. This is a big clown circus show.
Shortly after that, Ray J jumped back online to let everybody know that he was not Whitney Houston's D-boy.
He was walking out of Whitney's hotel room. You got JoJo holding me down, like walking out. I'm like they made it seem like I was Whitney's D-boy, bro. Really?
Yeah, it made it seem that way.
I'm born in 1981. Think about that.
There's no way in the world.
I'm just saying, I'm the influence.
That's right. When somebody on
Somebody
drugs,
that I love dearly, a nigga couldn't even get upstairs to even get in there.
it's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Bro, that's all on a nigga's left shirt, bro. Can I get another shirt? Can I get another shirt?
They're running out of shit to say.
But the problem is like, even though it was Diddy's defense lawyer that asked her the question, like, as if she was like, you know what? Let's just throw Ray J in the mix too. Ray J.
Yeah, what the f was that? Also, his lawyer asked that shit?
My nigga, the defense lawyer. Yeah, that's what I was like. If it was the prosecutor, cause at first I thought it was the prosecution. I was packing my bags and I was going to Antigua, out of the country. I was never coming back. You know why? Like I learned from niggas' mistakes. The OG's supposed to make the mistakes. You're supposed to look at it. They supposed to give you advice and learn. They doing this shit to Puff, fam. And I know he ain't no sex trafficker. That's just, it's too much for him to be sex trafficking. It's too much.
How do you know, though?
That's crazy.
Now, what was done? Now, look.
Niggas trying to make shit out to be something different.
But what was done to the maybe arguably not okay, right? That's not cool.
Yeah.
But to be transporting for profit is not okay. Like, nobody's doing that.
Nah, hell no.
So,
Okay, can somebody please tell Ray J there's a saying that says, thou dost protest too much. And then there's another saying that says, what in the world does you being younger than Whitney Houston have to do with the fact that you might have dropped off a little something something every now and again? See, I don't like when people like Ray J try to insult our intelligence, because what does you being born in 1981 have to do with anything? If you could be riding around in Lamborghinis.
Facts. What they do is they try to make things that should be obvious. She's so much older than me, and she looking up to me. Nah, it shouldn't be like that. Yes, I'm 59, and some young junior high school can teach me and educate me on all kinds of stuff, especially when it comes to these cell phones and stuff.
Every now and again. See, I don't like when people like Ray J try to insult our intelligence, because what does you being born in 1981 have to do with anything? If you could be riding around in Lamborghinis with her, and you can be dating her, and you could be everywhere with Whitney back in the day, then guess what? You could hand off a package, and nobody ever said that you started her on the stuff. They said that you might have finished her with the stuff. Now, just so we're clear, I'm not saying that Ray J is guilty of being Whitney Houston's personal Pablo Escobar, but what I am saying is that when you sit over there and you try to hit us with the 3-card Monty, and you say things like, nah, I couldn't have done that because I was born in 1981, you look guilty. Because what in the world does you being born in 1981 have to do with the fact that people are accusing you of potentially handing Whitney Houston a tainted plastic baggie in February of 2012?
Right.
See, Ray J thinks he's slick, and he also thinks that he's the ultimate salesman. So he believes that he can sell a fish a glass of water. But that's why he was surprised when Nancy Grace wasn't buying what he was selling.
Nancy Grace. I mean, even if we disagree, Nancy Grace. I'm such a fan. I can't believe this.
I heard a rumor. You said that you thought Diddy was going to be found not guilty. Is that true? Did you say that?
Oh my God, I'm about to have a debate with Nancy Grace.
You're not even.
On you, man. I'm 3 inches up your tailpipe. Did you say he was going to get acquitted? Because I think you did.
No, I also said that I think he'll be acquitted faster than what people think, and because I think this is a circus act, and I think
so.
That
You
this
said
is
acquitted and faster. Okay.
I just feel
I'll
like.
see you at the sentencing, my friend.
Hey, Ray J, welcome.
Right? I love this. And I love.
Got you speechless, my guy. That's a lawyer, my guy. It's 2 lawyers. That's 2 lawyers right there. And you sitting over there because I don't know what you are, because you're not a singer no more. You're just there. And you don't know no facts. You just on Diddy's side. Where's your free Diddy shirt? Fake.
Love you, Nancy. But I have to disagree, because I think that this is the most wildest case of like sexual conversation, right? Dirty fire pipes and
right?
Like The Punisher and like, everything else that goes with this. It's a very dirty situation.
She told that man she was 3 inches up his tailpipe. Listen, hit that like button, and also let me know something down below. Do you believe that the Ray J that Bana's referring to is Ray J? I mean, if it is, that would explain why all of a sudden Ray J's acting more sporadic than usual, and he's changed his tune and started backtracking on his words to make it seem as if all the shade that he was originally throwing at Diddy was actually aimed at Suge Knight.
You signed your life rights over to me. Google Ray J, Suge Knight, life rights. Google Ray J, Suge Knight, life rights, and you will see. The nigga has so much trust in me, he signed his whole life rights over to me. I didn't want them. I signed them right back. I don't want your dirty life.
What?
And I don't want the rights to them. Because your life has been all about taking. Asses is being taken in ways that nobody can explain. I wanted to say, and I'm talking about Suge Knight, but I didn't. But now I am.
What is that?
I've never seen a man take more ass than Suge Knight, bro. And I looked away until I couldn't take it no more, bro. I'm like, look, we used to go to the store and get that nigga like 25 sticks of like butter, parquet butter, the sticks. He used to take them back and he used to shove them up niggas' and fuck them, bro.
Well, Ray J, I hate to tell you this. Whether or not you were talking about Diddy or Suge Knight, if you were going to the store to buy the okay, then that means that you were down with the get down the whole time.
Man, look here. I'm gonna have to end this live stream, man. And I don't know what to do with this, man. Ray J, man, you got some mess with you, man. Suge was too deep in the streets to be doing stuff like that. They call him in my live stream, they saying he Gay J. Gay J, look here, has been washed up since like about, I think his 2011. I think he did, his little first album did pretty good. And then after that, he couldn't sell, man, because he was, the only reason why the album did good in the first place is because he was Brandy's little brother. You should have rolled with that. Hey, big sis, I'm Brandy's little brother. You should have stayed with that, man. Uh-oh, what happened? Is that me? Oh, man, I don't even know if the live stream is still on or not. The camera that went out. Is it me, y'all? Oh, shoot. Anyway, I'm going to get on up out of here, man. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.